Straight ahead on UTD TV News, students start a petition for deodorizers.
14-year-old gets arrested for building a homemade clock.
Missing space GoPro is found. Hello, and thank you for tuning into UTD TV News. I'm Priya Gidvani.
And I am Yassine Kandwala.
As you guys might have seen, last week there were a lot of job fairs going on in the ECS building. But there's something else going on in ECS, and it stinks.
Yeah, the bathrooms kind of smell like wet socks.
Tim Huang is a software engineering student who spends most of his time in the Johnson Building of Engineering and Computer Science.
Honestly, if I had to go to the bathroom in the ECS building, I'll just walk over to the Hoplitzel Hall to use them. And he's not alone.
I mean, it'd be nice to have some kind of like scents like the Febreze stuff that kind of like sprays every so minutes.
Even the faculty knows about the smell.
I am very aware of it.
Professor Tim Faraj teaches computer science in the ECS, and he's not impressed with the restrooms either.
In the bathrooms, we have so many students. We need to have the bathrooms cleaned at least 3 times a day. Secondly, a lot of the fans in the bathrooms aren't working. If you have public restrooms, you have to have fans that work to get the air circulating. The fans need to be working 24/7. And then you have air fresheners, and now the air is being recirculated, and you have air fresheners, so that would do a great deal to help.
The smell in ECS is so bad that 249 students have signed this petition requesting deodorizers not only in the restrooms, but also in common areas. So, UTD TV reached out to Campus Facilities Management, who refused repeated attempts to appear on camera with a plan. But they were kind enough to give us this email.
I have talked with the facilities management people, and they have told me that they are going to address this issue. However, it would have been nice if the students approached us before starting a petition drive. Regarding my reaction, quote, "You can write that you have drawn my attention on this issue. It would have been nice if we knew it earlier. None of us were aware of the severity of the problem. However, I have talked with the facilities management, and they have told me that they are going to address it soon," end quote. Notwithstanding the facility team's promises.
So, do you expect a change to happen in the next month, 2 months?
I mean, I haven't seen a change since like 4 years I've been here.
Priya Gidvani, UTD TV. For more information, or if you'd like to sign the petition, please search #DeodorizeECS on change.org, and you can get in touch with us through utdtv.com. We'd love to hear your opinions.
Now let's take a wider look at the world around us. 14-year-old teen Ahmed Muhammad from Irving, Texas was arrested this week for bringing a clock to school under suspicion of it being a homemade bomb. The teen brought the digital clock to impress his teacher, but was instead arrested and suspended for 3 days. The charges for creating a hoax bomb he faced were dropped, but the 9th grader is thinking about transferring to a new high school. Facebook founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg and President Obama reached out to Ahmed about wanting to see the clock in person and praised him for his interest in science. Also in the news this week, National Suicide Prevention Week was last week from September 6th to September 12th, and people across the nation supported the cause on social media with the hashtag #StopSuicide, and wrote inspiring messages and stories that dealt with this issue. Some organizations are still bringing awareness to the cause of preventing suicide by having different events and social media campaigns online. A GoPro that was launched into space by Stanford University students on June 8, 2013 was found this week after being lost for 2 years. An Arizona hiker found it near the Grand Canyon where it was launched. It continued footage of the Grand Canyon from outer space. Now let's move on to the latest goings-on in the world of sports.
Returning from an injury is one of the most amazing and scary feeling an athlete faces. UT Dallas volleyball players Abby Barth and Samantha Schwenke are no strangers to those feelings.
I just remember going up, touching the ball, and all of a sudden I'm on the ground.
A torn ACL is an injury no athlete wants to face in their career. Abby Barth and Samantha Schwenke were unfortunate to have to face it.
He said, "You tore your meniscus," which is about a 6-week recovery time. He kind of showed me where my ACL should have been. During that time was a 6-month recovery at least, and now doctors predict it to be around the 9 to 12 month recovery.
Schwenke sat out during the end of her 2012 season and the whole 2013. Just like Schwenke, Abby's round of surgeries was just about to begin.
Went up to hit a ball, and I landed, and I felt my knee pop, and pretty much as soon as I landed and fell down, I pretty much knew what it was.
Barr sat out the whole 2014 season.
Hearing that news over and over again, it's not something you want to hear, but you kind of have to just to get on the right steps to start to recovery.
And recover they did. Teammates, coaches, families, and most importantly, their love for the game is what kept their motivation alive.
Samantha Schwenke, she doesn't always get the play time she wants, but again, like you said, it would be easy to quit at the Division III level. Abby is just a workhorse. So both of them are great kids, great character, and obviously have a lot of resiliency to come back from that.
An injury that they will never forget and one they've appreciated and was thankful for.
And it made me realize how thankful I am to be a part of this team and be a part of this athletic program here. Just being part of the team again was the best feeling.
Be sure to catch both girls and the rest of the volleyball team this season. For all game info and updates, you can go on to commentsports.utdallas.edu. For UTD TV, I am Katia Guillaume.
Hello again, Comet Sports Nation. The UT Dallas men and women cross-country teams were in action Friday night. The cross-country team was hosted by Southern Arkansas, and they finished 5th place at the Lewis Davis Invitational. The UT Dallas women volleyball team was in action in Tacoma, Washington this week, just missed sweeping through a weekend at the Puget Sound University tournament. They made it to the final game of the tournament, but fell short from the win. The tournament was an overall success for the girls. The girls move on next week. Please check out our UTD athletic website for more information. But Junior Holland Hadley was named the tournament MVP alongside teammate Kyla Jordan and Michelle Toro. Congratulations, ladies. This week, the National Soccer Coaches Associations of America ranked the men's soccer team 25th in their division. The team was in action again this week with their 6th game homestand to open up this season with 2-0 against the Southwestern. The goals of the game was scored by JT Hawkins. Eric Rice scored the 2nd goal of the game. Come support your Comet Nation. Don't forget, it's free for all students with a Comet card. Did you hear me? It's free with your Comet card. This is Samira Maddox, and I'm out.
Thanks for the info, guys. On the topic of safety, a new app helping college students is on campus now. Being crazy college kids means staying out late at night, whether it's to study the night before an exam or just to hang out with friends. Students nowadays always have their phone in hand with easy access to the world. With this in mind, 5 college students in Michigan invented an app called Companion App, which allows you to request friends to walk you home virtually. Scrolling through the app, they can keep track of your path, and if you happen to be in danger, an alert will be sent to your friend and the campus police department.
There's always that chance that something could happen, and if it does, you always want that sense of security. And an app like that would definitely help if you have someone, tracking along, keeping an eye on you in a sense.
According to the public UTD police crime reports, there are numerous incidences relating to theft, especially near the University Village. Also based on statistics given in the Dallas Morning News, numbers show that crimes including rape, murders, and theft have increased by 10% in the Dallas area. With this being said, you never know what could happen. Next time you're walking home alone late at night, make sure you give this app a try and keep our campus safe.
Now let's hear from our entertainment reporters about the best and brightest in pop culture.
Hey, welcome to UTD Entertainment. I'm Shravya.
And I'm EJ.
So, how many of you guys like going to concerts? Because I know I do.
As most of you may know, ACL, or Austin City Limits, is coming up this fall. And even though Austin may be considered the live music capital of the world, the Dallas Arts District also offers a pretty cool music scene.
Like yesterday, September 17th, the neighborhood played at Southside Ballroom. And according to our sources, they're amazing.
Don't worry if you missed out. There are tons of other cool concerts coming up this month.
On September 22nd, the pop rock band The Maine is holding a free show at the House of Blues at 7 p.m. And if you're cheap, broke college students like us, this is a must.
If you prefer more indie sounds, Red Bull regularly sponsors $3 concerts at hip venues like Trees and Club Dada. The Denton-raised electronic producer Neon Indian will also be performing at the Bomb Factory on October 1st.
Our campus radio station, Radio UTD, also lets listeners win free tickets to shows by up-and-coming artists like The Tallest Man on Earth and Mets. So if you want to support underground music in Dallas, this is your opportunity. And speaking of fun, for all of you crazed Jonas Brother fans out there, make your friends jealous and rock out with Nick Jonas on September 23rd at the House of Blues at 7:30 p.m.
You can come join us at that show. And for those of you who are more film nerds than music geeks, especially for some of the members at UTD TV over here, the Dallas International Film Festival is now accepting submissions.
For those of you who don't know, this festival is a pretty big deal in Dallas. For the past 9 years, this festival has been named as the finest in U.S. and international cinemas.
The early deadline ends on October 16th, so if you're an aspiring filmmaker and maybe you want to represent UT Dallas, this is your opportunity.
You can find all the rules and instructions on the official Dallas Film Society website, or dallasfilm.org.
And if you do submit something,
don't forget to entertain.
That's it for UTDI Entertainment. I'm EJ.
And I'm Stravia.
If you're still looking for exciting events, you don't have to go off campus. Check out the National Night Out Block Party Tuesday, October 6th at the North Residence Hall from 6:30 to 8:30.
You can eat free food, win prizes, and listen to music by the band PEP and other UTD musicians. The student group with the best overall participation will win a National Night Out trophy. We have won 3 years in a row. Will we hold on to the title?
Not only will the block party be fun, but it's also helping the community. Throughout the evening, they'll be collecting new toothbrushes to donate to the CASA of Collin County, an organization dedicated to helping abused and neglected children.
If you're looking for a stimulating political debate, you can find that on campus too.
UTD TV is hosting Line of Fire, a debate titled The Psychology of Racial Profiling. On October 6th at 7 p.m. in the Johnson Auditorium, you can come out and listen to your students. They'll be giving their important thoughts on these issues.
Thanks again for watching UTD TV. For all things news, sports, and entertainment, visit us at www.utdtv.com.
Be sure to join us in 2 weeks and have a great evening.